Welcome back to the Mental Health Minute. I'm Dr. Emily Mayfield, a licensed psychologist. Thank you for watching this video and being a part of the Mindset Therapy family. For today's video, I'm going to discuss why you might find yourself getting sad in the fall and winter months and steps you can take to improve your mood. But first, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you to those of you who have already subscribed. The channel is new, and I hope to have the channel continue to grow as a way to reduce the stigma of mental health. By subscribing to this channel, you'll receive information on all things mental health while connecting with others. Summertime is coming to an end, and soon fall and winter will be here to greet us. For some people, this is a welcome reprieve from the hot summer weather and a chance to wear winter clothing and participate in winter sports. For others, the end of summer brings with it winter blues. Fall and winter blues are brought on by the changes in the seasons and is called seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. This is a type of depression that is recognized by the American Psychological Association. In this video, I'll go over what SAD is and ways you can work with the change in seasons and not have it work against you. First, let's start with the understanding that SAD is not just in your head. This is a recognized mental health disorder that is found in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual, which is used to make diagnoses for the various mental health conditions. More specifically, SAD is a specifier for major depressive disorder, and it's called with seasonal pattern. It is found in some people that have a major depressive disorder. It's not a diagnosis on its own, but is considered a specifier. For the purposes of this video, I'll refer to it as SAD. However, the correct diagnosis would be major depressive disorder recurrent with seasonal pattern, when it is seen in a major depressive disorder. The seasonal pattern of depression occurs when there is a clear onset and remission of major depressive episodes at distinct times of the year. For most, this would be with onset around fall and winter and remission during spring and summer. However, some people experience the opposite pattern and experience onset around spring and summer and remission during fall and winter. For this seasonal pattern to be present as a part of the major depressive episode or major depressive disorder, during a 2-year period, there could not have been major depressive episodes that occurred in addition to the seasonal pattern. This is an important distinction because when there aren't any non-seasonal depressive episodes, then the person clearly has depression that is in response to the changing seasons and not due to something else. When people experience seasonal pattern depression during the fall and winter, there's often the presence of prominent energy, sleeping more than usual, overeating, weight gain, and cravings for carbohydrates. The seasonal pattern is also seen more frequently in higher latitudes, which have shorter periods of daylight during the fall and winter months. However, when the seasonal pattern is seen in the spring and summer months, there's more commonly difficulty sleeping, poor appetite, weight loss, and anxiety. If you experience a major depressive episode every winter due to not having work during those months or other reasons such as it being the anniversary of an adverse event, this would not be considered a seasonal pattern. The depression might be occurring during certain months, but it's not due to the changes in the season. Instead, it's due to a negative life event. If you do find that you are experiencing changes in mood around the same time every year, it's important to be aware of this pattern so you can work to make changes in preparation of the changing seasons. This will allow you to be more successful in managing the changes in mood. Some of the ways that you can treat your seasonal depression include the following items. So number 1 would be light therapy. When you engage in light therapy, you sit in front of a special light box for the first hour after awakening. This acts to mimic the light found outside and can activate parts of the brain that impact mood. This form of therapy for seasonal pattern depression would be most effective for the onset of the symptoms during the fall and winter months. Another technique or thing you could use is psychotherapy. If you've been experiencing seasonal pattern mood changes for years, it would be expected that fall and winter would be times of the year you don't look forward to and can bring stress. While there may be biological causes to your seasonal pattern experiences, you might also start to develop behavioral patterns in response to the changing seasons that can worsen and maintain the depressed mood. With psychotherapy, you could learn to focus on your thoughts that might be worsening the experience and learn ways to change your thinking. You'll also learn coping skills to use during the most difficult months so you don't worsen the depressive episodes. Possible coping mechanisms could include relaxation, meditation, and engagement in activities that bring you pleasure. And another option would be medication. Medications for seasonal pattern depression could include an antidepressant. Medications are often best used in conjunction with psychotherapy to get the best benefit. If you experience seasonal pattern depression, you might be dreading the end of summer and the beginning of a period in which your depression increases. There are effective treatments out there to assist you, and the sooner you start on learning ways to manage this pattern, the quicker you can start to make changes in your life and not let the seasons control your mood or how you live. Comment below on whether you have any other recommendations on how to fight the winter blues. Also, if you enjoyed the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to be a part of the Mindset Therapy family. I look forward to seeing you at the next video.